That's what they'll be wearing in Los Angeles at the All-Star Game exclusively on TNT.
They make this stuff out of better stuff than when I played.
Yeah. That's nice.
Whatever.
They do.
This will go back to Los Angeles.
Man, why do you have to steal stuff every year?
No, when they give it to me to hold, that means it's mine.
Western Conference starters, fellas.
There he is.
Leading vote getter, nearly 2.4 million votes, and by nearly 300,000 over Dwight Howard. 13th straight appearance for Kobe Bryant, all of them as a starter. He's averaging 25 a game, which is number 6. 12 games of 30-plus and one 40-point game. Chris Paul joins him in the backcourt.
Wow, that's a good. That's
fourth straight appearance.
Having a monster year.
Third in assists with 10, number 3 in three-point percentage, number 1 in steals, number 1 in assist-to-turnover ratio at 4.2, and 13 games of assists in the teams. Manu was third, Nash was fourth, Westbrook was fifth. Yao Ming's in the middle, 8-time All-Star, only played 5 games this year, stress fracture in the left ankle, and had surgery in January. He will be replaced by the commissioner.
He killed in them 5 games, I guess.
Andrew Bynum was second, Nene was third. Kevin Durant, the league's youngest scoring champion ever, again leading the league in scoring, makes his second straight All-Star appearance, 2008 Rookie of the Year. 17 games of 30-plus points, including the 47-point game at Minnesota, which tied Blake Griffin for the season high. And Carmelo Anthony rounds it out for the Western Conference starters, his 4th All-Star game, 3rd start at 27 and 10 in last year's game, and is 9th in the league in scoring at 24 a game. Pau Gasol was 3rd, Blake Griffin 4th, Tim Duncan 5th, and Dirk Nowitzki was 6th in the balloting.
Wow. Just some highlights alone of Carmelo.
Carmelo is,
See how tough he is to guard?
He is the best scorer. Kevin Durant is second, but the best offensive player in the NBA is Carmelo Anthony.
Kobe Bryant, the leading vote getter overall in the NBA.
He's deserving. I mean, you win the championship 2 years. You're the cog that really gets everything going. You are the premier person. You should be voted first. No doubt about it in my mind.
Now the Yao Ming situation, voted in by the fans. And again, we point out, remember he played in 5 games. They were holding him to 24 minutes a game, and then he had to go down. So the commissioner, after the reserves are announced on TNT next Thursday, after that, sometime after that, the commissioner will name the replacement for Yao Ming. It'll be up to Greg Popovich, the coach of the Western Conference, to decide who the new starter will be.
Well, I wasn't happy with that situation. That's one of the reasons I don't like the fans voting. I love Yao, but he deserved to be a starter in the All-Star game. He's only played 5 games.
And half of those.
Yeah, and that's not, half of those. And I got to tell you something. Carmelo Anthony is a better player than some of those forwards out west. I don't think he deserved to start in the All-Star game.
Who should?
Kevin Love or Blake Griffin deserve to start, because I think both of those guys, first of all, if both of those guys don't make the All-Star game, that's a travesty.
Wow.
Now, Carmelo Anthony's a better player, but as far as on-the-court performance this year, first of all, I think probably Kevin Love deserves it.
Are we going to show our reserves later on?
Yes, we are, because we have an hour-long show here. We have all of our lists and Kevin McHale.
Because it might be a travesty then.
Yeah, I know, because
my God, you done lost your damn mind being up here home again.
We'll see.
You don't think Kevin Love's numbers warrant an All-Star appearance?
I think that his numbers warrant an All-Star numbers. But however, when you win 10 games, I would have to say that his team is the reason that he won't be in, not because of his individual play.
Guys,
when you only win, Chuck, 2 more games than the Cleveland Cavaliers, you can't say that you're an All-Star. That means we could get an All-Star to Cleveland if someone was playing.
No, we couldn't. No, we couldn't.
You can't do that.
Do you not agree that Kevin Love's numbers are absolutely eye-popping? You can't even wrap your head around the
Hey, when the Chicago
Bulls
Bulls stunk and didn't win any games, Michael Jordan was an All-Star.
Are you trying to call Kevin Love a looter?
Stunk.
Are you trying to call Kevin Love a looter and a riot?
No, I'm trying to say that he's a victim of a bad team. And when you're a victim of a bad team, you can't penalize the San Antonio Spurs because they have 3 guys that can really get it done.
Who are we penalizing?
No, you can't. I'm just saying you can't penalize teams like that because some of these guys don't have to take the role on that he's taking on.
My God.
You put certain guys in a situation where they have to do as much, they probably would.
Let me
you
tell you
put
something.
Kevin Durant in certain situations. You put Carmelo in certain situations. they would put these kind of numbers up.
40 double-doubles in 45 games.
Come on, man. You got to be kidding me.
I'm just letting you know.
The guy had 30 points and 30 rebounds in a game.
I'm not saying that he's not all-star numbers. And I'm not saying that eventually he will be an all-star.
No.
But they need to get better talent around him to appreciate
I'm
that
not
he
going to
should be an
penalize
all-star.
that kid, and I'm not going to penalize Blake Griffin for what they
10 wins.